What's up, guys? I'm Caden with Crypto Now or Never. Today I'm back with another update on HBAR. Please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Help me pump that algorithm. I'd greatly appreciate it. None of this is financial advice. Let's get into it.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want.
So in the last month for HBAR, it has basically just been trading sideways. It started out just under 11 cents, then it spiked up to about 12 cents, and then it's now just about 10 cents. Now the market cap is 3.6 billion, which ranks 31st among all cryptocurrencies. And then their circulating supply is 35.7 billion out of a max supply of 50 billion, which is about 71% in circulation. And I know I've said this in my last couple HBAR videos, but 71.5% is not bad at all. It used to be so much worse back in like the 2021 bull market. But in general, if you guys are looking to accumulate HBAR, I recommend using Binance or Coinbase. I think those are the two easiest centralized exchanges to use. But we'll hop straight into the HBAR news. So this is their X account. And the BAF network posted 13 hours ago. Shout out to Hedera for their support during the BAF University Summit at Consensus 2024. Seeing theory put into practice, especially with blockchain solving real-world problems, was unique. Thanks for that inspiring hands-on opportunity that motivated our students to build. And this is what I'm talking about when I always say that I love to see Hedera is attending events, because that's how you get your name and technology out there. And obviously, if they continue to onboard more and more people, it's going to help our investment. And then they posted 22 hours ago. Our community is always building. This past month, the Hedera network was the top developing crypto project ranked by development frequency throughout May, according to Web3 analytics platform Sentiment. See, and this right here is going to be overlooked by a lot of people because the HBAR price hasn't really moved. And that's why it is so important for you to just be patient in crypto. This is not just some random project that has stopped developing. They are still grinding every single day. And they are ranking above several other major layer ones out there. And then lastly, on June 3rd, utilizing Hashgraph, Hedera is setting new standards for digital trust and reliability, providing responsibly governed, high throughput, and sustainable infrastructure to ensure that enterprises can effectively harness the power of their data. And again, this is one of the biggest reasons so many people are bullish on Hedera. They run on Hashgraph. They are a very unique technology. But now we'll go over some macro news that could possibly have an effect on the crypto market. So this is Watcher Guru's X account. And the first thing is what they posted 17 hours ago. Keith Gill to become a billionaire if GameStop reaches $70. And I understand GameStop is obviously not crypto, but stories like this are extremely bullish for crypto because there are also countless stories of stuff like this happening in crypto. And everyone wants to be the next Keith Gill and make a ton of money off of an investment. And then 23 hours ago, Standard Chartered Bank says Bitcoin will reach $150,000 if Donald Trump wins the presidential election. Now, obviously, this isn't guaranteed, but there are a lot of people out there who have said similar things. And then lastly, on June 6th, Robinhood CEO says we believe crypto will fundamentally reorganize the financial system. And I think most of us in crypto believe it could do the same thing. But just because we believe it could do that, it doesn't mean we're not in here to make money as well. But while we're on X, you guys should come over and give your boy a follow at Crypto Now or Never. I post on here pretty much every single day, so there's some information you won't want to miss out on. And then I would also like to take a moment to talk about my private Discord through Patreon. And at the current moment, I have 3 different tiers, and there are many benefits to joining my Discord. For example, you guys are going to have closer access to me, and you guys are going to be able to track the cryptos that I'm personally buying, selling, considering buying, and even the cryptos that I currently hold. And most of the cryptos that we are trading in here are microcap gems, less than 10 million in market cap. And we have been making thousands and thousands of percent gains through this initial pump. One of the biggest calls recently was Trump, which made 539% in less than a week. But we are not even close to the heights of the bull market yet. Imagine when we actually are. So if this sounds like something that might interest you guys, I have the link right here on my YouTube homepage. We're building a very strong community. I would love to have you guys in here. But now for the final part of this video, we'll get into some technical analysis. So this is HBAR on the 4-hour time frame. And as you guys can see, about 2 videos ago, I had HBAR drawn in the bear flag. And it didn't end up playing out immediately. However, we basically dropped down to that level, just slightly above it. Now, anyways, at the current moment, HBAR did get a little bit of a pump and it got back above the 21-day and the 50-day. But since then, it has broken right back beneath both of the moving averages, which is not ideal to see. I'm going to be honest with you, HBAR looks a lot worse than a lot of the other mid-cap gems right now, because a lot of the other mid-caps have gotten back above all of these moving averages and are looking to retest the 21-day moving average. But again, HBAR is not. So honestly, the main thing you need to be watching at the moment is these moving averages. We need to get back above the 200-day, which is this golden line right here. If we can, then that could change the whole sentiment of HBAR. Now, one reason we might be able to get back above it is because if you look at price action, it creates a double bottom, whereas the RSI is higher low to lower low, which is Class C bullish divergence, which typically signals you're going to get some sort of a bounce. Now, the question is, how high will that bounce actually be? Now, lastly, we'll take a look at Bitcoin as it's correlated to most altcoins. And for about the last 5 or 6 videos, I've just had these support and resistance lines drawn, and we have been retesting them constantly. And right now, we're basically sandwiched between a resistance level and a support level. And that resistance level is actually all-time highs. So if we can get back above that, we are going to put in new all-time highs for Bitcoin, which could be extremely bullish for altcoins. And you need to understand that while Bitcoin is pumping, that is raising Bitcoin dominance. And the way the crypto market works is that altcoins start pumping as Bitcoin dominance drops. I would argue about 90% of the time, Bitcoin and Ethereum, cryptos like that are going to pump first. And then after they pump and people start taking profits, then you're going to have altcoins like HBAR start pumping. So we definitely want to see Bitcoin put in a new all-time high. We don't want to see it get rejected at this level because right now you could argue it's having a double top. Now, what's interesting is if you look at the stochastics, it still has a lot of juice to keep going. So I would not be surprised at all if we do end up putting in new all-time highs. But as I say in every single one of my videos, just always remember crypto is an extremely volatile asset class. Anything can happen. But that's about all. Let me know down in the comments, how high do you guys think HBAR will go this bull run? If you found this content valuable, please do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.